Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is MaryAnngeline and today's practice is a 20-minute funky shoulder flow. So a nice little vinyasa flow. We're really focusing on the shoulders. Please roll out your mat, grab any water, anything that you need. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I will meet you lying down on our backs in a Shavasana. Once you arrive in your Shavasana, close your eyes down, take a generous breath in through the nose, and a breath out. Again, inhale, exhale, one more in, one more out. Blink the eyes open, hug both knees into your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. Let the knees fall over to the left for an easy twist. Reach your right arm out to a T. Reach your left arm out to a T also, and take this right hand, keep the hand connected to the ground. And as if you're drawing a rainbow over the top of your head, take your fingertips, move the hand up and around the head, keeping the hand connected to the mat, and all the way onto your left side that your right palm lands in line with your left. Then bend your right elbow and trace your hand along your arm, open yourself back up to a T. So just really opening the shoulder here. Repeat that. Fingertips up and over, draw that semicircle, that rainbow, plant the palm inside the other. Then trace your arm, open up your arm out to a T. 2 more times. Inhale, take that little rainbow up and over. Exhale, open yourself back up to a T. Last one, inhale, draw that arc up and over the head. And exhale, open yourself out to a T. Simply bring your knees through center and over to your right side. And we'll repeat this on the second side. Left arm now reaches up and over. Keep the fingertips connected to the ground. Palm to palm, bend the elbow, trace the arm, open yourself back up to a T. Inhale, left arm up and over. Palm to palm. Exhale, open yourself up. 2 more times. Inhale, up and over. Palm to palm. Exhale, trace the arm, open it to a T. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the knees back through center, hands behind your legs. Hug your legs in as tight as you can. Open your knees wide. Rock the hips side to side. Bring the knees back together. Rock up to seated. Plant the feet, knees bent. Sit up high on those sits bones. Both arms reach towards the front of the room. Nice and tall through the spine. Heart up towards ceiling. One more breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows. Spread your fingers. Pull your elbows back so that your palms are parallel to the mat. Inhale, straighten your arms. Lean your chest back. Pull yourself back up. Inhale, elbows draw back. Exhale, scoop the belly in, straighten the arms. Inhale, elbows draw back, pull chest through. Exhale, lean back, straighten the arms. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now turn your palms to face each other. Float your feet off the ground, boat pose. Squeeze your inner thigh, squeeze your ankles. Cross at your ankles. Now plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. In this down dog, maybe tread through the feet, bend one knee and then the other. Just add some movement in to awaken through the legs. Drop your knees down, take your right arm forward, 3-legged table with the arm forward instead of the leg. Take the right arm up towards the sky, open up through your chest. Circle that right arm back and then down, downward facing dog. Second side, as you lower your knees down, send your left arm forward, reach to the fingertips. Send the arm up towards the ceiling. Reach it back behind you and then down to the mat, downward facing dog. Let's add on. Drop the knees down, right arm forward. Right arm up, right arm back. As the right arm comes forward again, lift the knees, down dog, reach the right fingertips off the mat. Plant the right hand down, second side, knees drop down. Left arm forward, hug the belly in. Left arm up, left arm back. As it comes forward again, down dog, lift the knees, drop the heels to the mat, reach the fingertips forward. Hand down, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Adding on, drop the knees down, right arm forward. Circle the arm up. This time, as it comes back and forward, step your left foot between your palms. Both arms reach up towards the sky. Inhale. Cactus, bend the elbows. Exhale, spread the fingers. Eagle arms, right arm underneath the left. Hold on to shoulders or palms. Lift the elbows nice and high. Turn the gaze up, slight back bend, press the hips forward. Keep your eagle arms, bring the forearms down towards the mat. Let the hips press towards the top of the mat. Pause here. Hug the left knee towards the left shoulder. Kickstand that right leg behind you. Lift your torso up, right into our modified warrior two. Press the hips forward. Open the arms out to a T. Straighten the front leg, reach the arms high, pivot those toes to the side, gate pose with a fold. Reach the arms out to a T, forehead to the mat. Compress the belly to your thigh, booty to your heel. Rise on up, reach your arms high, pivot your left toes forward, bend your left knee, cow face arms, left arm on top, right arm on the bottom. You can go for grip, fingertips, or clothing or strap if you'd like. Pull the elbows back. Press the hips forward more. Release your hands, windmill the hands down to the ground. Send the left foot to the right, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the knees to the mat, left arm reaches forward, second side. Circle the left arm up, back. As it comes forward, step your right foot between your palms, both arms reach high. Inhale. Cactus, bend the arms, exhale. Eagle arms, left arm underneath right. Lift the elbows high, slight back bend. Point the hip bones up towards the ceiling. Keep the eagle arms. Fold forward, bring the forearms down to the ground. Squeeze the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Kickstand the back leg, keep the eagle arms, reach your torso up, bring your arms up. Modified warrior two. Open the arms out to a T. Straighten out the front leg, pivot the toes, reach the arms high, inhale. Fold arms out to a T, exhale, forehead to the mat, maybe even tent the fingertips down but palms up. Engage the right quadricep. Rise on up, both arms reach high. Cow face arms, right arm on top, left arm on the bottom. You can go for fingers, close, or strap. Pull the elbows back. Return to your warrior two stance. Bend the front knee, toes point forward. Release your hands, frame out your front foot, send it back. Downward facing dog, right foot to left. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Lower your left forearm to the ground. Be sure that the elbow is below the shoulder. Take the right leg high. Three-legged dog with our funky forearm variation. Bring your right knee now into your belly button. Hug the belly in a lot. Keep the right knee in. Come up off your left elbow. Shift forward to plank pose with your knee to your belly. Step your right foot between your palms. Warrior two, rise on up. Arms out to a T. Keep your left arm as it is. Take your right hand to your left wrist. Pull that arm across the body so you get a nice shoulder stretch. Lift the back heel up. Crescent lunge with the lower body. As you rotate your chest, continue to pull that left wrist across the body. Lift the heart, pull the belly in, hug the inner thighs. Deep bend through the front knee. Keep the twist. Start to lower the left fingertips to the outside of the right thigh. Right arm goes up towards sky. Lower the back knee down to the ground. Half bind with this top arm. Reach for the left hip bone, roll the shoulder back. Straighten out the front leg. I'd recommend keeping your foot connected to the ground. If you'd like to float the toes up, you can. But breathe here. As you bend your front knee, send the left arm high. Think of this as exalted, but keep your right arm to your lower back and take the gaze up. Bring your left fingertips into your right hand, interlock. Squeeze the monofist to the left hip bone and drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Hug in lower belly, keep that active. Bring your gaze back to center, straighten out your arms behind you, lift your back knee off the mat, straighten out that front leg. We come into modified pyramid. You can always adjust into traditional pyramid, dropping your back heel down if you don't want to challenge the balance too much. Release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, down dog, right foot steps back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the right forearm now down to the ground. Be sure that the elbow's below the shoulder. Send the left leg up towards the sky. Press out through the left heel or pointed toes, depending if you prefer flexed or pointed. Hug the belly in. Spread fingers so we have a solid foundation. And pull that left knee in towards the belly button. Glue that knee towards the belly. Shift all your weight into your palms for plank, but keep that knee in. And step the foot between the palms. Rise up, warrior two. Arms out to a T, gaze forward. Front hand grabs a hold of the back wrist. You'll pull that arm across the body, just like a very traditional shoulder stretch. Lift your back heel up now. Rotate your torso, your hips, and your back foot into your crescent lunge legs. Continue to pull that arm across the body. Hip bones draw up, belly draws in, ribs draw down. Lower the fingertips to the outside of the left leg. Keep the arm straight. Send the left arm up towards the sky. Press the knee into the arm, arm into knee. Drop the back knee down to the ground. Half bind through that top arm, that left arm. Find the right hip bone. Curl those fingers around it. Start to straighten out the front leg for our variation of half split. As you come into this pose, squeeze your quadricep, roll your left shoulder back. Pull the heart forward. Bend your front knee, take the right arm up, keep your back arm where it is. So think of an exalted. Gaze moves high. Interlock your right hand now into your left hand, so come into monofist. As you press the hips forward more, squeeze the fingers to the right hip bone and drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Bring the gaze back up to neutral. Straighten out your arms behind you. Keep the interlock. Lift the back knee, straighten the front leg. Modified pyramid with chest expansion grip. Or traditional pyramid, simply drop the right heel down. Release your fingertips to the mat. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Extend the right leg high up towards the sky. Step the right foot between the palms. Crescent lunge, reach both arms high. Exhale, lateral twist, right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders now, elbows bent. Open yourself up to your warrior two, keep your arms as they are. Tap your right elbow to your right knee. Now tap your right elbow towards your ankle, so you're really compressing that side body to the right leg. Reach the arms forward. Fly those arms. And then sweep the arms to your left leg right into Skandasana. Toes float up. Bend the left knee. Drop the pelvis down, hands to heart center. Left elbow presses left knee away. Take your gaze towards your right foot. Drop your pelvis down. Bring your left leg up and over. Left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Take a twist. Keep your hands at heart center. Rotate the body. Bring your palms down now to the mat. Keep the twist. Roll all your weight into your hands. You might have to bend this bottom leg a little bit if you want. It's going to make it a little easier. But if not, you're going to come up onto that foot or onto the bent knee. And you'll take it right into an arm balance ekapada variation. Release the foot down. Come back to seated. Take both arms up as you uncross the legs. Reach the hands behind you. Reverse plank pose. Point the toes. Lift the heart. Lift the hips. Drop the pelvis down. Cross at the ankles. Hands to the mat in front of you. Downward facing dog. Generous breath in and out. Left leg high. Inhale. Step the foot forward. Exhale. Rise up to crescent lunge. Both arms reach high. Lateral twist your left arm back, right arm forward. Bend the elbows, bring the fingertips to the shoulders. Keep those elbows high. Then open yourself up to warrior two. Arms stay as they are. Tap the left elbow to the left knee. So feel that side body. And then slide the knee down so you compress your side body to your thigh. Hold here. Keep the torso as it is. Reach those arms forward. Hug the belly in even more. Keep extending through the fingertips. Draw that space down towards the right foot. Skandasana, hands to heart center. Right elbow to right inner thigh. Guide that knee wider. Spiral the left toes a little bit higher. Lower the pelvis down. Take the right foot up and over to the left side. Twist to the right. Hook the elbow. Press your hand into your thumb into your heart and your heart into your thumb. And gaze over the back shoulder, right shoulder. Hold the twist if you're going further into the arm balance. Bring your hands down to the ground. So some of you may even be able to get into the arm balance with a straight leg and lift the pelvis up. Some of you may have to bend your knee and plant that foot a little bit, which is what I did on the first side. If you want to do the other variation with both knees are bent, I'll show you that next. Both knees bent like a little mermaid. You come up onto that knee, that shin, then bring your hands down. You can use these toes as support, elbows come down, and you lift up. So there's lots of ways to get into that arm balance. Just play with a few, see what works for you. We're not here, as you can tell, for very long. When you're done, we'll meet on our butt with our legs straight. Reach the arms high, inhale. Plant the hands behind you, exhale, right into reverse plank. One more time, lift up. Pelvis drops down. Meet in downward facing dog. Hold your down dog. One more deep breath in. And one more breath out. Look at the top of your mat, step or walk your feet to a forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, both arms reach high. Bend the elbows, cactus the arms, hug the belly in. Give yourself a hug, right arm on top. Go for the shoulder blade grab. Lift the elbows high, tuck the chin to the chest. Round the spine. Unwind those arms, take both arms high, bend your right elbow, fingers to your shoulder blades. Hold on to that right elbow with the left hand and find a little stretch through that shoulder blade. Maybe even a side stretch to your left. Get a little deeper into that right side. Unwind yourself. Other side, left arm on top. Go for the shoulder blade grip. Lift the elbows, tuck the chin. Stay strong through your foundation, which are your legs, your lower body from your hip bones down. Re-extend those arms wide. Take them up. Bend the left elbow, right hand to the left elbow. Slide the left hand between the shoulder blades, and as you pull that elbow further down, maybe you also take a side stretch. You'll get deeper into that side body. It should feel pretty nice. Press the back of your head into your arm so that you're keeping your head in neutral. And return to center. Re-straighten the arms up. Circle out your wrists one way. Circle it the other way. Drop the arms. Shake them out. Roll the arms up and back once. Twice. One more time. Reach up. Reverse it now. Down, back, and up once. Twice. Last time. Reach up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Close the eyes. Breathe into the back of the heart. Breathe into your shoulders. Breathe into the front of your heart. And exhale. One more in. One more out. Bow the chin towards the chest. Thank yourself for being on your mat. I want to thank you, and until next time, namaste. All right, friends, a very quick shoulder flow, funky shoulder flow. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Use this practice by itself just to get moving for 20 minutes, or use it as a prep to another shoulder practice, a longer video, or maybe you're working on different variations of extreme shoulder opening poses, like if you were going to get into full cow face, even working into eagle arms, funky arm balances, all the good stuff. So use that as a warm-up or as a class on its own. So thank you, everyone. Any requests, comments, anything, questions in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time.